Exclusive. New video reveals shocked drink drive Ant McPartlin emerging from the wreckage of his crashed Mini as he reveals he's going back to rehab and Saturday night takeaway is cancelled. Ant McPartlin, 42, was arrested after crashing his car on Sunday at 4 p.m. on Lower Richmond Road in London. He had been out walking his dog, Hurley, with his mother, Christine Woodhall, who was also in the car. McPartlin failed breathalyser test and was arrested around 20 hours after appearing live on ITV show. A 3-year-old girl was taken to hospital to be treated for injuries after the incident yesterday. Witnesses described McPartlin as being furious when he got out of the car and said he shouted at his mother. CCTV shows McPartlin's Mini driving down the street just moments before the crash took place. Footage obtained exclusively by Mail-In Line shows a shaken and dazed McPartlin leave the wreckage of car. Did you see the crash? Do you know the people in the other cars? Email anthony.joseph@mailinline.co.uk or tips@dailymail.com. This is the moment Ant McPartlin leaves the wreckage of his car, looking shaken and unsteady on his feet, following the 3-vehicle smash which led to his arrest, in exclusive footage obtained by the Mail-In Line. The TV presenter appears dazed as he climbs out of his £26,000 John Cooper black Mini, which smashed into 2 other cars and injured a 3-year-old girl. The incident in Richmond, West London, saw McPartlin arrested on suspicion of drink driving after failing a breathalyser test. This afternoon his agent revealed that Ant in December's Saturday Night Takeaway, the ITV show he co-hosts with lifelong friend Declan Donnelly, is cancelled so McPartlin can check into rehab. The video shows a passerby approach and speak to the startled McPartlin. The telly favourite appears to nod as he stumbles and holds onto his car door. The 42-year-old looks down at the damage to the front of his car before he walks out. Both front seat airbags appear to have been triggered by the impact of the crash. Other pedestrians look on in shock after witnessing the smash, which involved the celebrity's black Mini, a green Mini and a maroon BMW. McPartlin, who is worth £60 million, spent most of the night in police custody before he was released under investigation and returned home at 3 a.m. today. The star has endured a troublesome year with his battle with painkillers addiction and the breakdown of his marriage to Lisa Armstrong. A statement on behalf of Ant in December confirmed McPartlin was taking a break from his on-screen duties, where he hosts on ITV with Declan Donnelly. It said Ant has decided to go back into treatment and step down from his current TV commitments. He has spoken with December and ITV today and asked for time off for the foreseeable future. As such, Saturday Night Takeaway will not be going ahead this Saturday. An ITV spokesman said ITV has taken a joint decision with Ant and December's team not to broadcast Saturday Night Takeaway this weekend. We will be reviewing options for the last 2 episodes of the series, March 31 and April 7, which would not feature Ant, who is taking time off to seek treatment. We very much hope that he gets the help that he needs." The lady in the BMW came out, but her son stayed in the car. The family in the Mini Cooper also came out, and an Asian lady ran and screamed at the driver of the black Mini who was still inside. A passerby was asking her to calm down and checked on everyone to see if everyone was okay. People were checking that everyone was all right. There was a lot of confusion cause the horn remained blaring on the car for ages. Everyone was dazed by it all. When the driver came out, he just shouted intermittently at his mother, but didn't speak to anyone else until the police arrived shortly. There were 2 dogs in the Mini. Just seconds before the crash, McPartlin was seen driving his John Cooper Special Edition car along Sheen Lane after taking his dog for a walk in Richmond Park, southwest London, just before 4 p.m. yesterday. CCTV footage captured the TV presenter just seconds before he reached a Mini roundabout on Lower Richmond Road and crashed into a green Mini and maroon BMW, injuring a 3-year-old girl. The video emerged shortly after his mother, Christine Woodhall, was seen for the first time leaving his London home after the arrest. McPartlin failed a roadside breathalyser test just 20 hours after appearing live on TV hosting Ant and December's Saturday Night Takeaway. He was arrested by police and spent 10 hours in custody. The Metropolitan Police confirmed the TV presenter, who has had a troublesome year with an addiction to painkillers and the breakdown of his marriage, had been released under investigation. He was spotted arriving home just before 3 a.m. this morning, following his arrest. His mother, Ms. Woodhall, who is believed to have moved in with her son when the troubled star was struggling with painkillers, was seen today getting into the back of a black Mercedes van which parked as near to the house in Chiswick, West London, as possible. A driver was seen removing several bags from the boot before Ms. Woodhall, looking tired and shaken, jumped in the back before she was whisked away. The troubled television personality allegedly crashed his black Mini after losing control of his vehicle on a roundabout, which veered into the opposite side of the road and collided with a green Mini, which had a young girl and couple inside. Celebrity publicist Simon Jones visited the home of McPartlin today. Jones, who is known to represent Little Mix, One Direction stars and McFly, spent around 90 minutes at the home for crisis talks. He arrived in a Range Rover with 2 of his team members and refused to answer questions about how McPartlin was. Several hours earlier, an Audi A5 arrived at the car, and a suited man spent around 30 minutes in the home. The I'm Celebrity star has not left the £2 million house since arriving home at 2:40 a.m. after spending 10 hours in police custody. Witnesses described McPartlin as being furious when he got out of the car, and he was seen shouting at his mother, Christine. The incident sparked a number of fans to call for him to be axed for this weekend's Ant and December's Saturday Night Takeaway before the former Biker Grove star announced earlier today that he was temporarily stepping down. But Stanley Johnson, former politician and father of Foreign Secretary Boris, said McPartlin will come roaring back. Speaking to ITV News Tonight, he added, "He already, I think, has lots and lots of shows. I think they Ant and December have been TV Personality of the Year for, like, 12 or 13 years. They will come roaring back and all our hearts go out, of course, to anybody who suffered in this incident in West London. The crash is the latest in what has been a troublesome year for the telly favourite after he went to rehab for his painkiller addiction and the breakup of his marriage to Lisa Armstrong.